as we go into the next quarter for those who have absolutely been very authentic and very, persistent, with the 100-day challenge with Dr. Eric Thomas, I really, as I look back now on the 25 days that has taken me to get my body, as well as my mind, as well as my relationship, as well as my children, in this new arena, it's taken some process. And one thing that we've learned as being students is fall in love with the process, trust the process, believe in the process. And a lot of what we've been doing for me and my home, me and my family, myself, because I was the one that ultimately said that I was going to take this challenge and really stay faithful and stay committed to it. The biggest part that has definitely really unveiled itself was, in all retrospect, was my home. Using words of love and action, has really been more sincere, more given. I've been writing them down every single day. I haven't missed a beat. When the BU family, ETA family got together and they gave us the rest of the manuscript for getting us, this next 25 days up until the half, I was excited. As I shared with my class, like this excites me. As I share with my family, this excites me because it's more jotting down. It's more, not just jotting down, but it's also staying committed to the journaling. And as I express with my class, and I express with all those that follow me on different social media platforms, is having a journal was one of the things that many of the greats had, from Frederick Douglass to Helen Keller to, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Gandhi, Mother Teresa. The list goes on, of individuals that had a diary or had some type of journal to leave behind a life of legacy, And so as I express and challenge my students and even folks today that follow me on different social media platforms about taking their life and challenging it just a little bit more, going the distance just a little bit more. In the 25 days, it really has been an absolute push, to drink more water, to not give in to the soft drink so much, and to really abstain from Red Bulls. I'm going to tell you right now, like, that was, if there's anything that's been hard for me, it's because I do enjoy a great cold Red Bull. I don't drink alcohol, but I do love a cold, I'm serious, like frost on the can, like straight up. If I could get a glass that's frosted glass and I could pour my Red Bull in, I do like a good Red Bull. When the day's dragging, just a good sip, nonetheless. But giving up sleeping in, of course, people that's been following me long enough know that I love getting up very early and really tapping into my potential. These are some of the things that I've been doing, as well as my wife. And, gradually, before I used to wake her up, and then I stopped. I wanted to see if, I really wanted to test the waters and to see if she would go in and all the way. And she's gradually been doing that, getting up between 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, something she's never done before. My wife is not an early riser, but just challenging those errors, watching her for 21 days, stay committed to her workout, has been genuine to me, you know what I'm saying, as my boo. And so when she starts toning it down and looking all fly and everything, man, that's just like, that goes up an extra notch in my house, you feel me? But aside from that, is using those love languages of action. When we're in the kitchen cooking together, when we're in the car, we're talking together, when we're home alone, we're flirting with each other, you know what I'm saying? And just calling each other, texting each other more. Just those different things, like even with our kids, we're saying I love you more. We're inspiring and encouraging and giving them the enthusiasm that they need as they go about the day. Or sitting down and having talks at the dinner table more. Spending a little bit more time reading to our children, as I do with my class. Like my kids, my students love that. As I wake up in the morning, you know me well enough to know that I love waking up with enthusiasm. I'm gifted by God's grace to wake up with the lung of inspiration, but I like giving that away as I do every single Monday with people all around the world. You know, my voice is transpired all and transferred all around the world, and I'm definitely blessed by that. I'm humbled and honored by that. But oftentimes that, you know, we get in a rut, we get in this funk, and we don't challenge ourselves. And with Eve challenging us, it has truly moved a lot of individuals. I mean, planks, the plank challenge. I did the plank challenge, and Nicole did it with us. A few others did it with us, but like we finished that. But I have a sister in the BU that said, hey, I want to do a plank challenge. And so every day I've been adamant. I want to get at 100 days come Christmas Day, and my goal is to have 15 or more minutes locked in here as well as here. That's my desire. My desire is to continue with this after the 100 days of persisting and following, making headway toward, you know, loving more of my wife, loving more of my children, loving more of my neighbors. You know, as my neighbor came to me today, he's like, hey, can I borrow $10? You know, loving them more, giving them, you know, a little bit more of my time, not just my money, but a little bit of my time, you know, being able to help other people. You know, as I shared with my wife when we were out working out this morning, you know, doing a lot of little things. Doing a lot of little things from doing coaching beyond and helping, you know, a one client right now, but also helping in the social media, you know, platforms for other businesses here locally, helping them out, you know, and gaining a little bit of monetary there, and getting busy with, you know, with Get That Tea, a great sponsor, a great friend of mine, does all the brand of our shirts, you know, and listening in on doing the small things to get to the big things. You know, all these things have been challenged us as many BU brothers and sisters that have been on this mission. And I wanted to share the testimony of what it's been doing for me. All these little things that have been just different doors that have been opening because it's consistency. I have been committed. I've shared this with you guys many times that, you know, it was commitment that equaled rewards, results, which equaled happiness. As I always pray every single morning for those people that are on the call, I think of my brother Anthony and Isaiah, it's about, you know, praying for the prosperity, health, and happiness within our homes. Because whatever happens in the home does transpire outside. It's a great magnification as well as a mirror of what is done outside. If you're a genuine character, then what transpires outside will be done outside the home, or inside the home will be done outside the home. So, you know, I just wanted to get up here and express, you know, these wonderful things that truly have been happening. You know, again, as you know, as I said, the love language, the love relationship, you know, the next level in our health, as well as our spiritual being, because for those who haven't seen, it's faith, our family, our finances, and our fitness. Those are the four elements, the four quadrants of what he has really been pushing upon us to really put into a real alignment, to get outside, you know, that comfort zone and step into the arena of the unbreakable, of the you know, the breaking beyond boundaries kind of deal, to step into a real arena where many greats have stood, to really test the inner man as well as the outer man, to really get to where you really want to be in life. And I'm absolutely thankful. You know, many times I share that with you guys on live, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube or Live Me or Periscope, but I'm always expressing my gratitude. Because if there's anything I've learned in this transition, in this long headway of staying in this new arena, is making sure that there's strong gratification of the heart, not just words, but expressing it through action. So I'm definitely blessed by that, and I wanted to share that. We get on Facebook Live, and I'm definitely thankful. Let me say thank you to everybody that watches the replay. Thank you guys so much. The position of where I'm at today and where I'm going tomorrow is only edified by those people that continue to share, continue to like, continue to use it as a tool. And as I always express, coach, coaching beyond with our small company and our wonderful Monday habit and our hobby of no sugar in my coffee every single Monday has truly helped so many people, and I'm absolutely honored by that. But and I'm also gifted, and special thanks to Philip Woods and Get That Tea, as well as Mel at Mega Toppers and their sponsorship toward No Sugar in My Coffee. I'm definitely honored, and thank you so much. It's the small things, people, the small things that make great results. Okay, so I just want to again get up here and say thank you guys so much for the following. Thank you guys so much for sharing this out. Thank you guys so much for giving me a few minutes to share the testimony of where this challenge is taking me and my wife as we now go into this new section of 75 days until Christmas opens up, and we open up the biggest present, the best present of them all. Okay, so I appreciate you guys. Have a great and marvelous day. As always, make it a masterpiece. I'm out. Hey, what's going on?